And they had obviously been advised by multiple different parties. So I'm not saying EMIR was the one that made this happen. But what we did was COVID hit, His Excellency came into the ministry, and they were looking at ways of how do we retain the talent.
100%.
Because what they effectively do is they import aggregate demand through expats, right? And if everybody leaves, then there's a problem. So they needed to fix that. COVID happens, and I went to the minister and said, this was you spoke earlier about the kind of sleepless nights of what are we going to do? I obviously had a team paying salaries, and part of what we done then was putting on our events, and you don't need to be a genius to figure out if you're not putting on the events, then some of the members felt like, I get a lot of value from the events.
So they cancel.
Yeah, so we had to move very quickly. And we created a virtual conference with an app, with the minister. We rented a TV studio, all in the space of a week. We redesigned our whole business pretty quickly.
Very agile.
And the first session, we'd over 1,000 executives on. The minister beamed in from his office. And then what we would do is we would push polls and policy loops out to all the participants. You know, what's your input on these potential policies? And then we'd have multiple simultaneous virtual breakout sessions where everybody at home has their app and is able to engage and offer advice. And then we would synthesize all of that and package them up into short policy briefs and then present them to the minister and his team. And very quickly, if you look at a lot of the policies that came from the private sector and from Dubai, the government was able to move so quickly and introduce things like the golden visa and multiple different policies. So that's the benefit of having, that is innovation.
And that's my point. Exactly. Thank you.